Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, your host, Luckymarine, and we're doing Mansfield. But there's already a Mansfield, I hear you cry. Well, it's the Mansfield that was from before, and this is the Mansfield that is now. Now, the run-through that we had before, or that I was doing before, where it suddenly stopped because my microphone died, apparently 8 videos later on, the sound came back. It must have been another recording session where I'd got the settings properly correct. And so I'm going to put them up side by side until the sound drops off. It might do again. Just as a comparison, I think. I don't think you can replicate coming to a map for the first time and having to deal with what's going on and how the map evolves. I'm coming to the maps now almost knowing what happens. So, it'll be interesting to see if the strategies change. Now I think the difference between the last Mansfield and this Mansfield won't be too much, won't be too different. There are some that I want to do entirely different though. Let's see if we can get our 24 pounders on the field. They will be useful. $16, $15, $16. I think that'll do. 4 units of 24 pounders should be enough to deal with. With this, especially as it bottlenecks here. We're going to go up through the north again. As it bottlenecks here, just those 24 pounders will be enough, I think. We'll have all of you lot over there. We will send 3 units this way though. Our cav, are you scouting out these woods? I want you scouting out in the north, and we'll go north with the cannons. So, let's go. Cannons, let's send you on your squiggly line. Sort of this way. No, wrong button. Kind of there. I do like that. I do like it. It's neat. And I like neat things. So Buckley, Gibson, Nelson, Whitting. There's more people in there. Who's behind Whitting? I can see you. Is that Hashim as well? No, not you. There. So Hayes. We picked up a cannon there as well, haven't we? Unselect you. And I want you over here as well. I need you running. We'll send a cav over there as a well, just a scout really. Let's grab skirmishers and just place them around the field ahead of our units as they advance. Okay, so we'll clear out these woods. We'll get into these fairly quickly. We'll set a line up here and sweep through and onto the point. Well, that's the plan anyway. Also, we might as well get you lot running. Oh, Ransom and Tribute decided not to get involved. balls. Wrong button. And you too. Head that way as well. No one's been spotted just yet. I'd like this eyeball marker to be somewhere down here. Because if I'm concentrating here and I see one of the eyeball markers disappear and it's a unit up the north, I want to be able to deal with that without having to stop and start and stop and start. Without making myself motion sick by moving the camera around. Oh, you've been spotted. As has you lot. You continue, and you continue. Let's push the skirmishers out into the wilderness. Let's get you into some sort of cover. I know you got a bonus to cover out just being out in the open. I'll get you beyond the skirmishers and bring you around. Now they shouldn't break step here, I don't think, but they will. They'll do like a track back here, decide what they want to do, and then they'll get on with it. If it's in the same direction as they're already heading, they shouldn't have to think twice about this order. But they do. They kind of... Okay, so they don't. The one time that one... Okay, fine. Spin these skirmishers around. And they should get eaten up by our units. I need you to fire and move. I want you in there. You in there. And we'll push Zook's skirmishers into the next clump of trees, I think. Off your horses. Turn and face. Ready, fire at that if you can. 92% cover. I'll deal with that, that's okay. Following skirmishers, away you go. Zook skirmishers away, Zook as well actually. I'll try to get him into the next area of cover. You back on your back on your horses and we'll get you around that way. Buckley, you're the one that's firing. Yep. I want you to press forward and give these people a chance behind you to get around without being flanked. Here we go. Okay, Whitting, you following that? I will just ride around and try to find things. Interesting things. No. you into here. Hayes, Nelson and Gibson, you continue on. And we'll get off our horses here. What if our general can take back Richards? Blocked by our own supply wagon. Nelson in this gap. And how we're getting on in the south. Okay. Zook. All the way around the back. Baldwin. Just into there. And Zook Senior. Just so. We'll move Haygood's skirmishers up into the next area cover. Try and see what's here. Are you trying to take out Dudley? There's a place in England called Dudley. And they speak a bit strangely. Oh, you can. Excellent. Right. Don't you shoot my horses. Tribune, move forward. Gibson, Hayes, move forward. That should be a flank. That probably won't be. That's on the front. If they're going to steal our supplies, we'll go and steal theirs. Or we'll just try to get into their cannon. Look, are you there? Soon. Soon, he says. Right, you go for your horses. Is there no one here? Well, there is, but they've pushed themselves out. Okay, Tribune Gibson. When you're running into this gap here, Hayes, split skirmishers off from you. Use skirmishers to guard our flank. Main body of men. Push on. We'll push you up into this area of cover. These guys will get seen. Not surprised if they get contacted with maybe 130th Illinois, maybe, probably. I don't know. Excellent. Let's get you away. You lot have already fired. We'll get one round off. They're in fairly deep cover, so let's just get back on our horses and get away. Steal the supplies, just so that they run out of ammunition that little bit quicker. Nelson, you keep going. And I thought you'd been. I didn't think that this clump of trees would be in range of them. Still, it's keeping these guys, I won't say entertained, but it's keeping them occupied. If they're firing a Haygood skirmishers, they're not adapting to this situation that's unfolding behind them. Oh, hello. Ransom. Did we ever get rid of them skirmishers? We'll push you out that way. And we'll line up just there. By the time the cannon get here, we'll be moved, I think. Yeah. 77th are already moving. Let's have you press down there. You cheeky shots into the side of the 77th as they're going away. We've only just got them down to 40 off our maximum brigade size. Okay, Zook. Run you across there, and we'll screen you with Baldwin skirmishers and Steadman. Nope, what are you doing? Didn't tell you to go there, did I? I might have done. Nope, right then. You two, shuffle you, not the horse as well. Tribute, Gibson, shuffle you way down so that we can fit Nelson into this gap. No, just there. And you, just here. Okay, that's not so hard, is it? No. Wow. Sorry about that. Give my phone to my cat. It doesn't vibrate if it's on top of Dylan. Oh, it does vibrate, you don't hear it. Let's push up just a little bit. We're out in the open a smidgen. However, I think the 83rd Ohio is rather focused on Buckley here. Falling up. Right in behind the line. Just there. He's keeping these planted. Let's move you into this cover. Let's move you up slightly. Let's move you up slightly as well. Don't get captured again. You right behind the line. What is that? Rest of our troops arriving. Yeah, fair enough. Zook. When you're moving up there. Skirmishers, move up. Steadman. Move up. And Zook skirmishers, move up. There's charging going on somewhere. Okay, let's get you away. Ransom, Buckley, Whiting. Just there. Nelson, Tribune. When you shuffling down. Howard Gibson to fully turn and face Skirmishers. We'll drop skirmishers of our own off. We'll push them into Nims. Yeah. And you shuffle yourself forward. Same as you shuffle yourself forward as well. Hey, you're kind of almost in position now. Soon. Soon. Alright, so if we can keep them out in the open, hopefully we'll have the advantage. Let's get you away yet again. As long as we keep eyes on these skirmishers, I'm not too bothered with them being here. You 3 move forward. No, you're going to end up out in the open there, are you? Are you in range? No. Ransom, I think you're just going to have to deal with a few casualties, unfortunately, my friend. So, you 3 move up. Nelson and Tribune shuffle down. Gibson's already moving. Skirmishers are already moving. We're guarding our flank to some extent, sort of. Get you into that cover. You back into cover. Don't know what you're doing. Oh, we've got skirmishers just to protect Zook. Oh, our dudes, of course. Let's put you lot. So over here. We'll have 3 of them. Yeah, 3 units. A lot of cannon support though. Let's press forward. Actually, will they have seen these enter them? I don't think they will have. Let's at least try and cut them off. They won't have got past us here, I doubt. You can still see them on the map, but I can't see them here. Move forward a little bit into a little cover and keep eyes on. Hill, why are you moving? Let's get you down this way. There we go. How are you melee there? I don't know, but let's make sure that they win. Yeah, they're going to win that. Let's move. Cannons down to support again. Okay, so that needed to happen. Otherwise, Gooding was going to end up in the back of either Gibson or Treview. Nelson has been pushed out anyway, so we will use him to guard our rear end. You sit there. Let's push you into something that's a little bit better in terms of cover. Cannons are slowly making their way into position. We'll just blast these into oblivion. And Zook, you pull back. In fact, which way are you facing? Don't know. So Union captured the woods. Oh, we'd only captured it using the skirmishers. That's fair enough. When you're firing into this, they've moved yet again. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. There. Okay, Whiting. Buckley. To review, you just kind of spin like so. And we'll get Nelson out here actually. I know that Moore enters the map here. If we can get out and send the 19th. KY. What would KY be? Kentucky, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, probably. Makes sense. Kentucky. It's one that actually looks like chicken, isn't it? Kentucky. Like a chicken drumstick. Apologies if I've offended anyone there, but yeah. You fire into them. You pull back into cover. I think you're going to get blasted by Klaus. Let's use you as well. I think it got to a point where they couldn't ignore this anymore, so I think the majority of them have turned to face us. It's probably the time to hit them in the rear. Okay, you pull back into full cover and then we'll fire into the 48th. Zook skirmishers. Let's push you up. Let's drive off Gooding first and then we'll spin round. Cannon are still moving. Hill has actually stopped. Let's continue him. I mean, I wouldn't class this as a fast moving battle, but still our cannons just can't keep up with the rate that we're moving forward. McClaws, Breathe, Kirkland. Who else have I selected there? Maybe not you. McClaws, Breathe, Kirkland. This direction. Let's have you running now. And we'll have the cannons in behind you. Skirmishers. Let's push you up again. Let's give them something else to worry about. Class is going to be focusing on Baldwin skirmishers, and Baldwin himself is going to come up on the side of him and give him the good news. Oh, that's certainly a flank there. How close do you need to get? Okay, it's time to go. They're far too focused on these guys here. I expected to hit Klaus, push these out of cover, and anybody to turn around here to cover off, but they haven't. So we'll make them pay for that. Until the reinforcements turn up here. Oh. Hayes, move up. Summers, move up. Buckley's been forced out of the side. The Federal Division, yeah. Problem skirmishers, let's get you around that side. Nelson. What cover are you in? 63. Is this a building? It is not. However, we're going to have to face this. We can keep them occupied for a period of time, but there's going to be a lot that turn up here. We need to get this done fairly quickly. Buckley, let's move you into this gap. Major General Darrell Ransom is wounded. Where was Ransom? He's right here on the front lines, isn't he? So let's move our general over here. If they've lost their leader, then we'll use our leadership to shore up their lack of leadership. That should be a flanking shot. You're firing at the right things, yep. Let's move forward a little bit. Just a smidgen. I don't want to be engaging them whilst they're in half cover. You move up. I need you three into here. I know we were going to press them out into the open, but this has just made this squishing. But it needs to happen now. It needs to happen very quickly. Let's get you around the side. Do we have anyone else around the side? Hey, let's push you around the side as well. We'll push you to the edge of here. Get shots into the side of Cole. Turn them away. Harper is... well, there's nothing we can do about Harper. Let's continue this press. Whilst they're disorganised, whilst they don't know what position, where to face. Let's wrap them up. Get rid. Try and share their cover if you can. And nope, just move forward a bit. Okay. Cannons, you can move forward. Buckley's on his way over here. Yep, if we can keep these from relieving these, then I'll be fairly delighted. I know more and more turn up here. So this is just a holding action right now, whilst we've dealt with this clump. Hey, good, where are you? Okay, skirmishers, you go out to the rear actually. We've lost sight of these guys. We'll try to pick them up again. Brooke, we've got Horse kind of holding a spot in the line, which is never a good plan. What is this? Yeah, they've just tried to break out here. If you're blocked, then spin around and take out these guys. You two move in. We can't allow these. Wait, 1, 2. We're on the verge of routing. But these guys are squished together. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can demonstrate. You can't fire beyond you. You also can't fire beyond you. You can't fire beyond you. But at the same time, we've got a 3-on-1 situation going on. And that they don't have support unless they get involved in melee. Which we'll try not to happen. Nope. Zook's just going to have to deal with this. Alright, turn those cannons away. Zook, when you do route, if you can route this way, please. I don't mind relinquishing this cover to them. It's of no importance. As long as we can hold this. Where the point is, of course. Then runs a winner. What else needs turning? No, we can get cannons. If we can get cannons, then fire into cannons. It's getting to the point where everyone's very close up. And it's going to be canister fire. It's going to hurt a lot. Excellent work. You lot move up, but in a way that isn't stupid, please. Right, so Zook is routing off this way, which is good for us. Stedman, you into the side of the 85th Ohio. And you three sweeping down there, running as quickly as you can. Tribute. I think you're going to get swamped by these guys coming down, so let's get you in that gap. Gibson skirmishers. Let's pull you out this way. Unless Gibson is around you. If he is, he can go back to unit. No, just hold the line then. So you're concentrating on the cannon. You're on a bit crap cover. Let's move you into something a little bit better. Okay. This has not been good. Zook, I thought you were meant to be routing somewhere else. Zook's just well up for the fight. Oh. Exposed cannon. We'll take advantage of that if we can. Any more cannon? There is. Let's concentrate on eliminating that from the field. I find it amazing how quickly they can roll cannons away. Alright, come back. And you. Okay, so let's deal with what we have now. Breathe, Kirkland, McClaws, when you down this. Down here, I think Ransom has taken enough of a beating for one day. You want to fire at something? Anything? Same with you? You want to fire at something? Oh, I got cannons moving. Alright, Zook, I mean, I value what you've done, and it's been good. However, let's get you away now. Stedman as well. On your horse, let's go. Let's go. Do not let these cannons reform somewhere else. This looks messy. Tribute, Breathe, Kirkland, McClaws. There. If anyone else hasn't got orders, let's pull you back into a second line, along with Ransom. So if you can now, please drop below 15% morale. I'm not surprised he's been, he got chucked into the thick of things there. So, let's get you away. And let's have a second line of cannons. And let's get you in the woods as well. We'll get you away. Zook skirmishes. Like father, like son, in the thick of things. Loves it. Excellent route there. We had Hay and Nelson pairing up on Macmillan and send them away. Give some skirmishes, we'll put you out at the top there. Brook will actually move you all the way out into open ground so you can manoeuvre a little better. You on your horses, same again, out to the edge so you can manoeuvre a little better. We'll use our supplies. Still not seeing them skirmishers that we lost sight of. And again, all we're doing here is just a delaying action. If these, I think they will now. I think these will group up with these. But as long as we're in a good position here, I think we've got too much to worry about. skirmishers, you get yourself away. Where are you going? No, back behind the line. Buckley, you shuffle your way up. Allow Tribune to just spin around slightly. Nelson, get yourself away. Oh, come on. He'll pull back. Tribune back into that position there. Hey and Gibson, wrap up them. And we'll send Brooke down there as well. You be on breathe. Gibson in 82% cover. So why are you taking casualties then? Must be from cannons. Ransom, Haygood, Baldwin, McClaws. Looks like you're a second line. Oh, and Zook. I think Zook's had enough for today. Let's just put Zook on this flank. Just give him a rest. Watch you get this bug the other day, where the Union unit that held a little round top, they got a hammer in to the like the very last round, to the point where it's like if they come again, we can't defend ourselves. We're gonna have to bayonet charge because we don't have any ammunition left. They did a really good job, and the one of the Union commanders came up and said, "Right, we're going to give you a rest. We're going to put you right in the middle of the line. It's basically a picnic." And then the Confederates attacked the middle of the line with everything they had. So hopefully that doesn't happen to Zook. We'll put him out here for a rest. Hopefully we don't get hammered here. Claws, Baldwin, Ransom, Haygood. Let's have a very definite second line. Same as you're going a little bit too farther. Forno, just there. McGuinness, set yourself up as you are. You shuffle yourself a little further forward. Price, one over here. Cook, one over here as well. I want you to shuffle up just a little bit. Allowing Tribune to just spin on his axis. And getting slightly better cover. Nope. Stop. What is all this? Yeah, this is a place I won't want to be. Actually, no, don't charge. Just fire into them. No point charging when they've got decent support around them. go get yourself away. Oh, we're getting those woods. Can't believe they've forgotten where we were. Forgotten us already. That's crap cover, but it's probably on par with what they have. Move back a little bit. You two continue on these cannons. Gibson might need replacing soon. Okay, let's shuffle you two a little further along. I can hear a charge. Someone's charging someone. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, okay. Away we go. Alright, all of you fall back. Okay, far too close to Rainer here. One good volley from Rainer and it'll decimate. Well, yeah, Gibson will probably end up routing off the field. Brook could lose 100 men, as would Stidman. You're empty. Okay. We should have pushed us further forward a little sooner. Well, you can sit at arm's length all day, but we have cannons. Plenty of them. Just hear the reverberation of cannons going off. Is there a gap in the line that we can fit stock in? I don't think so, not without pushing him further up. That'll do. Did we get rid of them? No, we didn't. In this place right here, there's a unit of horse hidden. Called bullshit. Anyway, look the speed a little bit. We've got 30 minutes left. Looks like the battlefield's fairly static. Someone mentioned this a little bit before. It's like when you get to this point where you're kind of routing and flashing and you're at the edge of the map, you should just leave. There should be a... I don't know how they'll be able to do it, but within X amount of yards or X amount of meters of the edge of the map, if you're in that area and you're routing like this, you should just step off the map and yeah, away you go, instead of being able to sit there and eliminate whole units. Well, there's manoeuvring going on, but there's no charge, there's no attempt to get back to the point. I'll try getting behind them here. We're gonna get seen that. So back out. I will put pressure on the cannons that are here. Okay. Done. Not bad. It was a little bit messy at times. Maybe trying to fully wrap these guys up wasn't the best of ideas. We should have allowed them a space to route out of, because we know that the units can route through you. We lost 2 guns. They'll be the 24 pounders. Hopefully we get them back. Did we rescue them? We did not. They capture 3 20-pounder parrots. They were using the 20-pounder parrot, which is a little bit on par with the 24-pounder. Damage 73, effective range, so they can engage their canister fire a lot earlier. Ransom is wounded. 3 of our colonels popped up to Brigadier General, which was good. Zook got a promotion, not surprised. Yeah, cannons did alright. We've had better ratios from them. Comparable numbers hit the battlefield, and we inflicted casualties at about 3 to 1. What, 3.33 or something. Not bad. Not bad. I wonder how it was. I think it was similar to the last Mansfield I did. I don't remember relinquishing control of the very southern bit of cover though. Don't know. 8,800 men, along with the extra men that were in that supply wagon. So, you're gonna give me more stuff? No. That's balls. Abraham Lincoln, I express my deepest admiration for your military efforts in the Battle of Mansfield. The President recognizes Luckymarine presents a formidable opponent and has approved sending you 2,800 of our bravest soldiers. Okay. So, the loss of 10,000 has been tempered by the fact that they've had support. I would say at least 3,000 men. Next will be... Next I'll upload... My word. Next I will upload the last playthrough's Saunders farm, which is... I had a little look through it last night. Yeah, it's a bloodbath. And we'll do something a little bit different this time around in Saunders farm, I think. Yeah, Saunders farm will be the next one that goes up. Yeah, crew points to spend. Scrap training. Do we have... anything? No. We do have 3 20-pounder pirates though. We have 6 in the armory and 3 in the shop. No, don't think so. Ransom, let's swap you out for Deering. Purely because I can say it. I'll sort out these people. I think by the time we get to the very last battle? By the time we get to the very last battle, I'm hoping we have about 2 million in the bank, just to say that we can. But I've been Luckymarine, as always. You lot have been amazing. Join me next time for Saunders Farm. 2 Saunders Farm back to back. Until then, do take care.